Okay, thank you.
Shall we bow our heads in prayer, please? Amazing God, we lift our hearts to you in praise and honor. We give you the glory, Lord, for this evening, for this board, for the citizens of Livingston County. We ask, Father, that you look over this board meeting, impress upon the hearts of these members your will. We give this to you, Lord, because we love you, we honor you, we praise you, we worship you. It is in your Son's precious name that we pray. Amen.
Thank you. Pledge of Allegiance by Gerald Herring. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Banker. Earring.
Here.
Fair. Bannon. Level.
Here.
Rodriguez.
Here.
Vietti. Haig. Monson.
Here.
Mays.
Here.
Barrickman.
Here.
Ambrose. Blackard.
Present.
Myers. Welch. Carly. Weller. Ritter.
Present.
Thank you. Next item will be approval of the agenda.
I'll make that motion.
No, hang on a minute. We've got a few items we're going to remove, Gina, okay? We're going to remove 2B and 4C. That'll be the, yep, 2B, and then 4C, that raffle license application for the Fairbury Fair. No, there's been some problems with it, so it will not be on tonight. Gina? Okay, a motion by Gina. I'll second it. Seconded by Mr. Earring. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're off of that item. Approval of the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Blackard, seconded by Marty. Any questions?
Oh, that's right, I wasn't here.
Okay,
So was I.
Gerald will handle that. And for Marty. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Presentation of the Mental Health Annual Report by Taylor Hartman.
Hello, thank you all for having me today. As you know, I'm Taylor Hartman with the Mental Health Board, and I'm here with our 2025 annual report. I believe you should all have a copy in front of you. If you'd like to follow along, I can walk us through it. On the first page, you'll find my executive director's report. I give a little bit of explanation on the 708 and 377 tax levies. And then just in case somebody didn't get past that first page, I included some of our spotlights for the year, one of which is a big thank you to the county board. It's because of the opioid settlement funds. It's IHR's family support groups. They've been running them now. It'll be the third year, and it's for individuals who have a loved one who has a substance use or mental health concern. It's been really successful in the past, and I'm hopeful this year will do the same. The other agency I'd want to spotlight was Futures Unlimited. I know you guys know all about Futures Connections, so I don't need to go into that, but between that and the Behavioral Health Center, I feel like they have made a great impact in the last year, and I'm excited for what the next year brings. On the next page, you'll find the Adaptive and Inclusive Recreation Program, otherwise known as AIR. The AIR program is designed to maintain and enhance the quality of life for individuals with disabilities through comprehensive, specialized recreation programs, activities, and special events. The AIR program leads weekly activities where they play basketball, play board games, as well as coordinate for the Special Olympics. If you read over theirs, you'll see that they won dozens upon dozens of medals, and it was a very successful and wonderful year for them. Last year, they received $19,500 from 377, and they were able to reach dozens of participants and even more community members. On the next page, you will find Safe Journeys. Safe Journeys provides support to survivors of domestic and sexual violence. With the help of the $39,000 that they received from the 708 funds, they were able to provide services to 84 Livingston County residents. Those services included a 24-hour support line, safe housing, counseling, and case management. Safe Journeys is also ingrained in our schools and provides training on healthy relationships and prevention. On the next page, you'll see Mosaic. Mosaic is a faith-based organization that provides support to 46 community members with intellectual disabilities. 45 of those live in their community integrated living arrangements, otherwise known as SILAs, throughout Pontiac and Dwight, while the one individual receives in-home services in the area. With the funding they received from 377 last year, they received assistance on medical or dental bills, camp or other scholarships, transportation, and other SILA needs that can't be used in their other grants. If you'd like to flip to the next page, you'll be brought to IHR. IHR's mission is to provide a continuum of quality mental health and substance use services ranging from education and prevention through treatment and aftercare for residents of the county. IHR receives the bulk of our 708 funds at $585,000, and that serves thousands of youth and community members each year. Those services include mental health and substance use counseling, treatment, prevention education, and mediation for families who are in need. The page across from that is Operation Snowball, which is a program actually out of IHR's substance use department. Operation Snowball is an adult and youth partnership that focuses on positive life choices, specifically anti-substance use. The idea is that one person does something nice, it inspires someone else with positivity, and that snowballs. Operation Snowball received just over $6,600 from 708 last year, and they were able to serve almost 100 youth at their two main events, as well as provide education in the schools. On the next page, you'll be brought to Futures Unlimited. Futures provides services to individuals with developmental, mental, and physical disabilities as they achieve independence and develop the skills needed to live and work successfully in the community. Futures has 12 programs, such as community day services, employment services, and residential programs. They too have a couple SILAs in town that their gentlemen live in. They have 2 of which in Pontiac. Futures is the only agency to receive both 377 and 708 funds, and together they received about $490,000 last year, which assisted in services for 135 of their 190 individuals receiving services. On the next page is our last program that we fund specifically, and that is the Infant and Toddler Enrichment Program, otherwise known as ITEP, out of OSF. ITEP screens children 0 to 3 for developmental delays, and then those screenings can lead to education and services for the family. This program received over $16,000 from the 377 funds last year, and they were able to screen 17 children and provide case management for 29. Last year, I had shared with you guys that those numbers were decreasing, and as of right now, we still don't know exactly why, but it is that the majority of the kids are no longer even in the screening phase. They are being referred to the services for developmental delays already, and the need is now higher than what our program provides. I'm hoping maybe this is a result of COVID years or something like that, and this will decrease in the future, but as of right now, we don't know if that's the reason behind it. Across from ITEP, you'll see a page that was included to provide supports for a community member who may be in need. There's the 2 crisis numbers up top, 211 and 988, as well as the virtual resource guide from our local ROSC. If you or anyone you know who may be wanting to find out what services we have to offer, or if they're in crisis and in need of immediate needs, I think that QR code is a great place to start, especially if our social services are closed for the night and you can't give us a call. Check out that. It's a great resource for anyone in the community. On the next page, you'll see the 708 and 377 budget. I went over the majority of our purchase of service lines, except for service development on each of them, and I'm going to call that our community assistance line. That is for when we have someone in the community who contacts us, or if an agency refers them more so, like United Way, Salvation Army, Futures, places like that, and we'll assist with utilities, rent, car needs. If we're not the place for it, we'll find them a referral for elsewhere, but those are where those funds go. On the next page, you will find Premise Alert. Premise Alert is a program that assists emergency responders when interacting with an individual who has some sort of a physical, developmental, or mental disorder. The Premise Alert form can be filled out by an individual or their guardian and submitted to VCOM, which then goes into their system in case of an emergency. So hypothetically, if someone in your home has a long-term disability they'd like to report, Or if you were to break your leg next year and you don't know how you're going to get out of the house in case of an emergency, you can call and report that. They'll put a note on your address, and if an emergency responder is called to your address, they will see a note that there's an individual with a broken leg, there's a child who has autism. They'll get these alerts so that they can respond as best as possible. And my last page there is our mission statement and what I'm going to call our credits. Thank you to our board members, to our staff, and thank you to all of you guys who allow us to continue this each year. If it weren't for this partnership, I don't know how these needs would be met in the community, so I'm extremely grateful. If you guys have any questions, I can take those now.
Anybody got any questions for her?
I don't have any questions, but I'd like to thank you for everything you do for our community.
Yeah, thank you guys. All right.
Thank you. We need a motion to accept that. I'll move the motion. Motion by Jack. Seconded by Craig. All in favor?
Aye.
Signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, as a reminder, we are streaming live, so let's make sure that everyone is using our microphones. If we don't use them, then the public cannot pick up on anything that is being said.
Okay, thank you. Mine is on, so. Let's see, the next item is the sheriff, and he's got an introduction of deputies, Jacob Gamblin and Owen Rafferty.
Good evening, everybody. I appreciate the opportunity every time I get to do this and bring in two of our new deputies. It's a pleasure for me to do it. I'm very proud of both these young men. So I'd like to introduce this time Jacob Gamblin and Owen Rafferty. They both just started in the last year or so and have been doing quite well. And looking forward to all the great things that they're going to do. Thank you guys for that opportunity to bring these guys in.
Welcome, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Consent agenda. Okay, we got approval of the bills and also appointment of the Flanagan-Graymont Fire Protection District, Keith Detweiler, John Folkers, James Brown, Bradley Carroll. Also the Sonneman Fire Protection District, Jim Trantz. So if we can have a motion,
So moved.
moved by Mr. Fannin.
Second.
That's for everything under the consent agenda?
Yes.
Yep, everything. Any questions? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Manker,
Yes.
Earring,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Lovell,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vietti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Bergman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers, Weller,
Yes.
Ritter,
Yes.
Okay, we're done with that. Next item, action item is going to be the Highway Committee. Clay is going to come up, and we don't have too much on there, just letting results and some engineering agreements, so. Clay, it's yours.
Good evening. I don't know if there'll be any questions around these, but we have a bridge replacement in Nebraska Township. It's located on 500 East, just south of 116. Reaver Construction got that bid. We had two good bids submitted for that, very close to each other, within $6,000. The other item on the agenda, or on our list, is the engineering agreement for County Highway 11. This is to rebuild the full mile of the old airport road and then overlay a 6/10 of the mile to the north. So we're passing that agreement with Hampton, Lenzini, and Renwick.
You got any questions on either one of them items?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Mr. Ritter.
Is that for both of those?
To accept both
Second.
items.
I'm assuming we can do both at the same time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's for both.
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Manker,
Yes.
Earring,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Level,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vieti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Barrickman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Weller,
Yes.
Ritter.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next item is going to be the Ag and Zoning Committee. It's going to be Mr. Ritter. Paul, you've got the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to say thank you to everybody who was there. We had a fantastic meeting and got a lot of things accomplished. On our action agenda tonight, we have a number of things that we're going to go through one by one. First one up for discussion, resolution requesting zoning text amendment, Chapter 56, Article 8 of the Commercial Wind Energy Facilities. This is a roll call vote. Is there any discussion on that? Mr. Chairman, seeing none, roll call. I need a motion to accept.
And a second by Gerald. Okay, roll call, please.
Was that a motion by Ritter and a second by Earring?
Yes.
Okay. Manker,
Yes.
Earring,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Level,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vieti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Barrickman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers, Weller,
Yes.
Ritter.
Yes. Our next item, a resolution requesting zoning text amendment, Chapter 56, Article 8, B, commercial solar energy facilities and battery energy storage systems. This is an action item, and it is a roll call vote. Any discussion?
Question. This is all in relation to the amendments that were sent. I wasn't here, so they were all sent out? Yep. Okay. I'm good.
Mr. Chairman, hearing no other discussion, roll call.
I need a
Oh, need a motion. I did it again. Apologize. I'm excited.
motion by.
Motion and a second.
Now, roll call.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was a
Me.
motion by Ritter and a second by Vieti?
Yep.
Manker,
Yes.
Earring,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Level,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vieti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Barrickman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Weller,
Yes.
Ritter.
Yes.
Okay, Mr.
Next up, resolution requesting zoning text amendment to adopt proposed regulations for energy storage systems. This is an action item. Discussion.
Motion?
I got a motion.
Second.
Motion, need a second.
Was,
Jack?
Barrickman,
Eric.
Bannon. I've got,
Whatever.
okay,
Bannon, Vietti.
okay.
roll call.
Manker,
Yes.
Earring,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Level,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vieti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Barrickman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Weller,
Yes.
Ritter.
Yes. Next up, Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
a resolution requesting zoning text amendment, Chapter 56, to allow data centers as special use within the I-2 and I-3 zoning districts only. This is an action item. Discussion.
Was this also spelled out in House Bill 25? Or no? Or is this word we're doing on our own? Okay.
Yeah, this is not part of that action. This is to make sure that we have something on the books in case we should receive an application. Otherwise, you have no standards to
To go by.
evaluate. Yeah.
I'd like to make that motion, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Ehring,
Made by Aaron, seconded by Craig Munson.
a roll call.
Manker,
Yes.
Earing,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Lovell,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vietti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Barrickman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Weller,
Yes.
Ritter.
Yes. Mr. Chairman, next up, we have a resolution requesting zoning text amendment, Chapter 56, Section 56-687, to establish general setback of 25 feet from public right-of-way for fencing in agricultural and industrial districts of Livingston County, where such fencing surrounds a use other than residential or agricultural and is not otherwise specified. This is an action item. Discussion.
So moved.
Motion by Fannin, second by Mr. Ritter.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Manker,
Yes.
Earing,
Yes.
Bannon,
Yes.
Lovell,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Vietti,
Yes.
Monson,
Yes.
Mays,
Yes.
Barrickman,
Yes.
Blackard,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Weller,
Yes.
Ritter.
Yes. Mr. Chairman, also as a order of business during our meeting, we discussed our annual, or biannual, I should say, e-recycling event. There was some, I would say, minor roadblocks that we're dealing with, including getting our forklift and our hand truck to where we need to go due to some other obligations within our group. And so, might I add that we always can use help. That date has been selected, which also happens to coincide with prom, but after checking with my students, they're going to get their hair done after we're finished. So we are going to go with May 2nd. I was talking about the fellows are getting their hair done. The girls were okay with it. So the other thing that I think was very exciting on my behalf, anyway, is that we had a fantastic discussion about hazardous waste event for Livingston County. Now, that is not a done deal, of course. We have the application in which we have to go through the state, but because of Brittany and her quick thinking, she already had it applied for prior to me making it home that night and then sent me an excited email. So you can tell how much she enjoys that as a former member of my environmental science class, and she got excited when she had the opportunity. With that, we had solid waste update, which turned out to be normal, and a zoning administrator updated report from her, and other than that, it was a pretty business as usual meeting. So with that, sir, I want to say thank you for allowing me to step in for Mr. Haig. It's an exciting time for me, and I hope I've done a reasonable job with it. So with that, I turn it back over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ritter. Next item is going to be Finance Committee. Marty Fannin.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's good to be back. Missed you
Good to have
guys.
back.
Yeah, we missed you.
In the finance, we had the opioid litigation program requests that we dealt with and got those pretty much settled. That was pretty much all we had. I did have a meeting with Alina and auditors. It sounds like everything's going fantabulous, and it was refreshing to talk to the auditors and hear the difference between us and some other counties and how well we do our policies and follow our policies. And even when hiccups come, because of the policies that this group has put in place, they are dealt with very quickly, and That's a good thing. So thank you for that, and thank you for the team that's in place. And that's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Fannin. Sheriff Jail and License Committee, Mr. Weller.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Our report will be very short tonight. We did have a couple of things that I thought we were going to do, but those have been scratched. So the sheriff will give his annual report later, and we will deal with the Fairbury Fair raffle license later. Other than that, the sheriff gave his monthly department reports, and nothing new. Everything is working well. We thank the sheriff and his crew for the wonderful work that they do. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Weller. Next item's the Administrative Committee. There was no meeting, so there's nothing there. Next one will be Property Committee. Gerald Ehring.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Well, we met in the month here, and maintenance is normal, nothing terrible. And the roof project is moving along, but slow, but we're hoping we're going to be done sometime this summer. Let's pray for that. That's all I have to report. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Vietti.
Thank you, Chairman. We met just before the meeting tonight, and it was the approval of those appointments for the Flanagan-Graymont Fire District and also for the Sonneman Fire District. Other than that, that concludes my report. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Vietti. Next item would be IT. Gina?
Yes, we met Wednesday, March 4th, and one of the things we did was present John Sear with his 10-year certificate. We were a little late in doing so, but we got that done. Also, John Sear reported that he will be working on the vehicle laptops for the Sheriff's Department, starting probably in the midsummer, and also reported to us that the telephone lines fees are increasing, and since copper lines are expected to be phased out in the next few years, phone bills will probably double. He also reported he's working with Bennett Electronics to repair the microphones in the committee room and replace the necessary hardware. We've had trouble with that for a while. And then also he reported that the servers that were compromised are all back up and running following that breach. He said they'd been cleaned up and there's only one left to move. Okay, he said the VPN was down at the Sheriff's Department, and the only trouble they had with that was that Spillman in the squad cars was not working properly, but he found a short-term solution for that. And that is all I have to report.
Thank you. Public comment. Got any public comment? Mr. Classic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Last month I brought up the use of tax dollars, taxpayer dollars, or just dollars belonging to the county, depending on what hair you want to split that with, in regards to the Christmas party, when I was told that none of these were used. And we had a little hair splitting on the explanation of that. And I still have a concern on that, because money belonging to the people of Livingston County was used. And if that was done, it should have just been said so. The idea that the money that you get back from the credit cards and any sort of a rebate or rewards program, that money belongs to the county and the people of the county. If it's the attitude of the county that this money becomes free money almost, as it was almost explained last month in that way, this may encourage the misuse of the credit cards to create a fund that can be spent on items such as, like I mentioned, slushy machines and creamer machines that have no use for the county in its daily business. And I would ask that the board once again look into this and that we have an accurate accounting of the money coming back from that and exactly where it is going. Because I do believe that that money does belong to the people and it should be spent in accordance to that in the best manners possible. I'm not saying don't have the party, but if you do, budget it and put it out there. Don't tell me that no tax dollars were used. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I think Alina's got something to say.
Do you want me to address this again?
Please.
These funds are budgeted within the county's budget. All of the expenses associated with this run through our normal process. They're signed off by the committee. They're then approved by this board. The budget is approved through our regular budget process. Everything is as transparent as it possibly can be.
Thank you, Alina. There's no executive session tonight, is there? Nope. Jack, are you ready?
Yes. Move for adjournment.
Second.
Jack, move for adjournment, seconded by Marty. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you.